Let's go ahead and begin, Leo. Um, okay, I definitely feel like a change in direction is coming up for you. I actually pulled that card for you as the angel advice. I definitely feel like choices are going to have to be made, and you're going to have to let go of the fear this month, Leo. I do feel like there's some sort of perspective that needs to be changed around something that has gone on in the past. And I feel like I want to tell you as well to release the guilt when it comes to knowing that you are worthy of an equal energy exchange. I definitely feel like for many of you, the tower is basically coming crashing down or has crashed down, and you're really having to learn to accept the things that you cannot change. But it's absolutely going to be for your highest good. In the center of your reading, I have the Seven of Cups here, which this is all about choices, lots of choices, and you having to kind of surrender to the unknown a little bit. But what I want to say to you is remember that you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to. And when you open yourself up to that, and I feel like I want to say to you, going with the flow, I've got the World card here. You know, the world is literally going to be your oyster. Which the overall energy for, or the overall card for the spread was the Two of Wands, which is change in direction, knowing which way you want to go, and the world literally becoming your oyster. So I do want to talk to you about patience, though. You are a fire sign, which means you are a sign of action. You like to move forward. You like to see results. But it really is going to just take some time. We are getting out of that new moon in Aries energy. We're actually still kind of in it, where you are being guided to follow your intuition and take action, but it may be a few more weeks before that begins to happen. I definitely feel some overthinking, overanalyzing, not being able to sleep, and I want to remind you that it really is all about you trusting your intuition, and basically becoming the fool. I believe I can't quite remember. There might have been another sign, but I love when I pull the Fool for spreads, because the Fool is the most powerful card in the tarot. This person listens to their intuition and they just go for it. And I definitely feel like that's who you are becoming this month, Leo. And you're really realizing that endings are simply new beginnings. And I also pulled for you the Twin card, the 1111 card. This is a card of community, love, marriage. But it's going to take a lot of change in order for you to, take the steps towards this balance. I feel like you're actually in the middle of what would be considered a life review, which means that you're kind of taking inventory of your life, and you're going to go ahead and resolve or change whatever needs to be healed, whatever's not working for you anymore. And that's going to be really good. I feel like I want to what I keep seeing with you is like an image of a sweep of like a broom, just sweeping out all the old. And yes, it can be scary, and yes, there may be some regret around the past. But what I want to say to you is it's going to be for your higher good. And I do feel like I want to say, like, you've either A, started to plant seeds, or you're already thinking about ways to move forward, and that will work for you. I've got the Magician card here as an outcome, so that's absolutely fantastic. You're basically becoming the creator of your own destiny. The Fool, the Magician, the Four of Wands, the World card. Go Leo. In regards to this issue around the past, or seeing something from a different perspective, finances, what I want to say to you again is you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to. You just have to have belief in yourself. And I do feel like many of you are being challenged to step into your power, become a little bit more grounded, and master your finances. By releasing this guilt, and like I said earlier about making sure that you remember that you are worthy of an equal energy exchange, I definitely feel like you're going to be moving forward. It's going to go ahead and give you the emotional release that you need to move towards calmer waters. I feel, again, like I said, I want to, putting yourself first. There's, you know, it is about putting yourself first. It's about loving yourself unconditionally. I also feel like I want to mention sacral chakra to you, sacral chakra healing for some of you. It's going with the flow. It's your feminine power, listening to your intuition. With this tower energy here, again, I feel victory for you. It's going to be okay. When you learn to accept the things that you cannot change, you're actually moving forward. And I definitely feel like that is how many of you are beginning to stand in your power this month. And I keep feeling like I want to say to you, it's not about knowing how everything's going to happen or what the end result will be. It's about the journey, belief in yourself, finding clarity in who you are, cutting out the crap that no longer serves you. I almost feel like I want to say writing a list about what it is that you want to attract into your life, what it is that you want to let go of, and that's going to be how you end up making a decision. And allowing this rebirth to occur in you. For your patience levels, I'm going to recommend as well, there's a crystal called bloodstone, and that helps with patience, because I definitely feel like there's an opportunity that's being handed to you, and you might not necessarily see what the opportunity is. So I want to tell you, just take some time to observe, because I definitely feel like you're so focused on either some pain or some sort of regret or something that is not serving you that you're failing to see what is trying to be handed to you. I mean, this is literally an opportunity from the universe. The hand of God is trying to offer you something. But you just need to be a little bit more patient. And I love that I got this in conjunction with the World card, because I do feel like whatever's happening to you, it's for your highest good. For those of you who are having a hard time sleeping, you know, I do have the Nine of Swords. Again, I'm feeling like, you know, this is a card that, you know, you're waking up at night at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and everything is just awful. You know, but please remember that it's about following your heart and not your mind so much. And this might be in regards to work. What I feel like I want to say to you is it's really about you building your own foundation. I also feel like I want to say to you, getting around more like-minded people, so that you don't feel so much like the choices that you're making are so detrimental. For some of you, I feel like you're actually feeling quite alone, and you're questioning your intuition. And so I do feel like I want to tell you to get around more people that can help you build this new you. When you do follow your intuition and you allow yourself to become the Fool, it's amazing what kind of opportunities can happen for you. Again, I've got the Ace of Swords here, which is clarity. Clarity, clarity, clarity. Becoming you, knowing exactly what you want, who you are, and what you want to manifest. So that makes me so happy to see that for you on this Fool energy. And allowing yourself to change, allowing change to come into your life. And just simply going with the flow and not feeling like you have to control everything. So this couldn't be a better card to pull. I've got the Four of Wands here with the Change card, and then the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is the Marriage card, this is the Twin card, 1111, the Awakening card, and then I've got the Ten of Pentacles for you. Happy families, love, abundance, on all levels. So it's just about you realizing that something has to give, something's got to change. And I do feel like I want to say to you that there is a partnership that's blessed and destined for greatness for you. I pulled the Angel of Union card for you as well. So really, Leo, I want to say to you, it's just all about you stepping out of the fear, releasing the regret and the guilt, and allowing your heart to guide you this month, knowing that you can accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to. And finding clarity through allowing these endings to happen. I also feel like there's some sort of either idea, which is this clarity that's coming through, or some sort of new project, I don't know, for some of you, that is going to be really good for you. So I really want to say to you, it's really time for you to embrace the unknown and go with the flow. So I am going to go ahead and pull 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck as well. I love the practical messages on these cards, and they always seem to say exactly what we need to hear. So the first message I have for you is make a wish. Awesome. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. So what I find so interesting about this is we've got the 2 of Wands, and this person is looking in a certain direction, like you know where you want to go. You know what the wish is that you want to manifest in your heart. And then by the end of the reading, we've got wishes coming true. Happy families, love, abundance. So very cool. Make a wish, Leo. We are in powerful manifesting times. The second card I have for you, and I also feel like I want to say to you, like, set your sights higher, dream bigger. Mother healing. So as you feel as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. This is a card of self-love, unconditional love for yourself. So believing that you are worthy of abundance on every level. The third card I have for you is Divine Magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. I love this. I love this. Expect miracles. When we live in I feel like I want to mention Abraham Hicks and the, see if I've got it here. I do. The emotional guidance scale. I highly encourage you to look that up. When we live in the power and the emotions of joy, passion, enthusiasm, positive expectations, belief, optimism, hopefulness, and contentment, we can literally manifest miracles into our life. So for those of you who are interested or who don't already follow Abraham, I highly encourage you do. What's interesting is underneath all of that was make a decision. So it says, feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So some powerful messages there for you, Leo. I'm also going to pull 3 cards from the Romance Angel deck. Please keep in mind that this is just whoever it is that you're thinking about. So take some time to set your intentions. The first card I have is children. Your love life is being affected by children. This can be physical children, and this can also be your inner child healing, which wouldn't be surprising for some of you as I pulled the mother healing card. So loving yourself unconditional, putting yourself first, and knowing that you're worthy of that equal energy exchange. The second card I have is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Again, like I was saying earlier about sacral chakra as well, going with the flow, allowing things to just happen, listening to your intuition, not trying to force things. And the third card I have is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So again, when I was mentioning earlier about something needing to be healed around the past, regret, and seeing something from a different perspective, that's a pretty strong message for you as well. Oh, and underneath that I had worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I also feel very guided to pull an Ascended Masters card for you. So, oh my goodness, I'm trying to find it here. Okay, it says, the situation involves a significant man in your life. Your new relationships with men are affected by your old relationships with your father, ex-husband, boyfriend, brother, son, or other males. This is the perfect time for you to heal and release any old wounds connected to men in your life. God and the Ascended Masters will support you as you focus on letting go of old toxins such as anger, blame, or guilt. This clearing process opens the way for healthy relationships with men and your own male energy. Additional meanings of this card. You have just met or you are about to meet a significant male partner or have a relationship. So, Angel of Union. Your present relationships improve as you heal your feelings about your father. A male deceased loved one is sending you I love yous from heaven. Balancing your male or female energy by practicing both giving and receiving. This is what I said earlier. Giving and receiving. And then some information about Osiris. Osiris is the beloved brother and husband of the Egyptian goddess Isis. Their brother Seth got into a violent argument with Osiris that resulted in his death. Isis appealed to the sun god Ra for help. Ra revealed his secret name to Isis, who spoke the word to revive Osiris. In their joyful reunion, the couple will conceive their son Horus. Call upon Osiris for any situation involving men or masculine energy. So, very cool. I'm also this month pulling a life purpose card for anyone who is interested. So, again, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for those of you who are looking at a new beginning or have a new idea, new career change, this can be applicable to you. And I pulled writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. I immediately felt blogging with this. And what's interesting is I also felt journaling. For those of you who are being encouraged to meditate as well. So, very cool. Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. So,